I want to discuss an enormous problem in the UFC that I don't think a lot of people are talking about or talking about very often. And that's the state of the 155-pound division, lightweight. Man, I don't know if it's just me, but I think the division is dying. Like it is dying. We're not getting the best fights that we can get from that division. I mean, obviously, we still have the older generation that is still game. They're still doing what they need to do. We have people like Max Holloway who is still fighting anybody. Charles Oliveira who's still fighting anybody. You still have, but that's pretty much. I mean, Dan Hooker from the old generation fighting anybody. But we're not really getting good, good, crazy good fights. And in 155, it's not moving along. It's not evolving. It's not going anywhere. It looks like the best 155 we got was from the past generation, when Dustin was in his prime, when Justin was in his prime, when fucking Oliveira was still coming up, when Habib was champion. Like, that was the best around that era. Seemed to be the best 155, and now what the fuck is going on? It used to be the best, most skillful division out of any division in UFC, and feels like it's fallen off. And I'm gonna explain what I mean. So of course we still have amazing fighters like Ilia Topuria, Armin Sarukian. Justin is a great fighter, but in like right now he's losing to most of these guys in the top 5, 100%. So Armin Sarukian, great fighter. Ilia Topuria, great fighter. Charles Oliveira, great fighter. Max Holloway, great fighter. Fun fighters. They, very entertaining fights that they put on. Who else? Rufi, entertaining fighter. Fiziev, entertaining fighter. Well, he's more so like very he's a technician. So if you like technicians, you're gonna like watching him fight. But just look at these rankings, man. In my opinion, we're never gonna get the Ilia Topuria versus Armin Sarukian fight. We're never gonna get that fight. He's chasing Islam Makhachev. I think that's what he's going to set his eyes on. And once he gets that fight, if he ever gets that fight, he's gonna retire. I truly believe he will not give Armin Sarukian the time of day, and I think it's because Armin beats him. But this is the state that the 155-pound division is in. The champions do not want to fight the more deserving contenders. This is insane to me. We all love Justin, legend in the sport, but he doesn't deserve that title shot for beating who? Patty? And then Fiziev is a good win, but Patty? Let's look at the division right now, right? Ilia in his prime, who's probably gonna retire soon once he fights Islam, but is not gonna fight Armin, and that's the fight that maybe not everyone wants to see, but that's the fight that is up next. It should be up next, and you can't deny that. It should be that fight. Justin, he's retiring. He's obviously retiring after this fight. Probably after he gets knocked out, he's gonna retire. There's, he would have to work his way back up to the belt, and I don't think he's gonna want to do that. So it pisses me off that this is the state of the 155 division. Nobody wants to fight anybody, man. Justin, of the come up, he didn't even want to fight Patty. He was just like, give me the title shot, I'm gonna retire. Give me the title shot, I'm gonna retire. Like, bro, we love Justin, but that was such a bad way to handle that. Same thing with Armin. Like, I like Armin. I think he's funny, especially nowadays. He's funny. He's a great fighter. But man, if you're on the sidelines for that long, the UFC is gonna keep making excuses to pass you up, bro. You're not making like a good case for you to get that title shot. And then let's look at the two. Charles Oliveira already dominated Max Holloway. I think Armin Sarukian would dominate Max Holloway. But maybe Gamrot too. Maybe not dominate, but beat him. Well, this guy, he might not dominate Max, but he might beat him. Charles, Charles is a great fighter, but he's already, he's gonna retire. He was already talking about retirement after getting knocked out by Ilia. If he loses again, especially bad, or if he gets knocked out again, he's definitely gonna retire. That'll be his last fight, and he's probably gonna still keep going. Maybe I think I see like 2 more fights in him, and then one of them might be an Ilia Topuria rematch, to be honest, because they're probably gonna find a way to skip Armin, to be honest. Like, fucking UFC is garbage now, bro. But I'm still watching, I still love it, but it's like the fight makers, they just don't give a shit about the sport anymore. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. But, you know, moving on. Max Holloway already showed that he could get dominated on the ground by Charles. He's likely going to lose to Armin as well. And anybody who has very, very good ground game like Gamrot, but likely will beat Benoit Saint-Denis. I think he would probably finish Benoit. He finished Dan Hooker. He finished him, but he didn't look like crazy against Dan Hooker up until he had him on the ground. Man, I don't think Max is going to allow him to get on the ground that easily. You know, Dan kind of let himself get on the ground that easily. You know, and then speaking of the other two, look at Paddy. Paddy's not good. Paddy is not good. He's getting beaten by Armin. He's probably getting beaten by Justin again if they rematch. Easily getting beaten by Charles. Easily getting beaten by Max. He will easily lose to Benoit. He will easily lose to Gamrot. He will probably lose to Rufy. He will probably lose to Moicano. He'll definitely lose to Fiziev. I think Fiziev beats his ass. Like Manuel Torres as well, and Faraz Zayam. Like all of them beat Paddy. So it is ridiculous that he is number 6, bro. Like that's how bad the UFC is right now. That Paddy Pimblett is number 6. And let's see who is fought in the division. Michael Chandler on the big ass decline, and Chandler has horrible fight IQ. He's fucking stupid. And Justin Gaethje on a massive decline as well. Looked horrible in that fight. Looked like he was so tired. And if he fights like that against Ilia, he's gonna get knocked the fuck out. Gamrot, he's already lost to Dan Hooker, even though I thought he won that fight. But I think it's gonna be a close match versus Holloway. I don't think he's beating Oliveira. I don't think he's beating Armin. I think he lost the first fight against Armin. He's beating Justin. I think a lot of people here are gonna beat Justin. He beats Justin. He beats Justin. He beats Justin again. Probably beats Justin. Beats Justin. Probably beats Justin. Probably beats Justin. Like at this Justin right now. You know. So he's like, I would say Gamrot would be like around here, 5'6". That's where the real ranking should be. Like, you know, in terms of skill, that's what I believe. Rufy is not champ material. He's gonna get beat by Gamrot. He's gonna get beat by Benoit. He already got beat by Benoit, but he's gonna get beat by Max because I think Max is like pressure. Rufy's a sniper. But once he gets that distance, Max is one of the best distance fighters, bro. He has such great like distance control. He just couldn't. I mean, when it's a grappler, is very, very different. I think Moicano's alright. I think he's like from like top 10, like from 6 to 10. That's where he should be. Fiziev, I think he's good. I think he can like stop a lot of these guys' takedowns, and he'll beat a lot of these guys on the feet, especially after his last win versus Ignacio. But that's just the state of it, bro. Like the up and coming fighters are losing to the young. I mean, the up and coming fighters, yes, the young guys are losing to the old heads, to the guys from the past. And I'm not saying they should be just beating all of them easily. Of course, it's a fight. Of course, they're still game. Of course, they're still highly skilled. But man, they get dominated a lot of these times. Man, Rufy got dominated. Let's look at these up and coming guys. And there's not a lot of them in the lightweight. Like right now, in this thing, let's look. Decline. No, I'm not saying decline, but close to retiring. Likely close to retiring. Probably not. Likely close to retiring. I mean, I feel like if he gets knocked out again, probably close to retiring. Not close to retiring, but he's not going to get anywhere. Probably close to retiring, and he's not going to get anywhere. Definitely, I don't think he will be champion, but I think once a lot of these guys retire, he'll be like top 3. Already got dominated by Benoit, and Benoit's not an up and coming guy, bro. He's not like he's new to the sport, but he's not an up and coming guy. Like he looks old. He looks like his age is getting to him. You know, like when he fights, he's slow, and losing to that guy, bro, it's insane. Fiziev is gonna fight for a while, but man, they gotta give him better competition. What the fuck is these competition? Well, his last Ignacio, yeah, he embarrassed Ignacio, so they're giving him better competition now. Benio, they're trying to kill Benio, bro. They're trying to fucking kill Benio. I don't know why. I don't know what he did to piss off somebody in the UFC, but they hate Benio, bro. Michael Chandler is ass, likely gonna get knocked out by Rufi. He's gonna get put away. He's been not looking the best, and man, dominated by Patty. So sad, man. And then Manuel, he was up and coming, and then lost to another up and coming guy who lost to Fiziev. And these all of them are strikers. I think Manuel is more like well rounded than Ignacio, even though he did lose him, but he's more well rounded than Ignacio. I'm a little excited for this guy's come up. He lost, yeah, sure, whatever. But his last two performances, he looked very good. And I can't wait. I would like to see them give him somebody, better. Give him Fiziev. That'd be fucking interesting. Give him Fiziev. Give him Gamrot. Gamrot probably beat him, to be honest. Fares, I mean, there's still a lot more to see about him, but he's good. He's fucking good. I mean, there's not really much to say other than he's fucking good, bro. But then let's look at the... Oh, man, it's not the active one. I was clicking on it to see the active ones. Because even look at this. Look at lightweight right now. The fuck? Like... He's... Man, we all love Jim Miller, but... Sometimes it's time to hang up the gloves, my dude. It is. Guida, it's time to hang up the gloves. King Green, Bobby Green. Fuck out of here, King Green. Bobby Green is a great fighter. What the hell? Like Daniel Zellhuber, he just beat him. He embarrassed him. And then his last fight, Daniel Zellhuber as well. He embarrassed him as well. Daniel is not good. He's not good. And I also think that Ignacio Bahamondes is not that good either. Like, he's a pretty decent striker. But Fiziev already exploited him. Because a lot of these guys are already fucking gonna retire, bro. I was going all active lightweight because I want to see all the active lightweight people, but fighters. But here we go. Joel Alvarez. All right. Decision fight versus Luke, who's on the decline right now. It's not looking the best. Or buy. Shit, he's 155? Forgot about that. Okay, I'm excited for him. He's good. Orobai is fucking good. I think he probably beats Gamrot on the ground too. I'm excited for this guy. I'm excited to see this guy. But wow, one person. Grant Dawson is pretty decent. It's pretty decent. Manuel Torres already beat Grant Dawson, right? So great. Yeah, that was a great win. So, like, honestly, here are the people that I'm most excited for. Okay, one. When all of our guys retire, Orobai, Grant Dawson, Manuel Torres, maybe Chris Duncan, Sal killed. That's it. That's it. That's so embarrassing, man. That is horrible. Let's quickly look at all the other rankings, bro. Look at flyweight. Oh my gosh. A young Joshua Van. Pantoja still. A young Manel Cap. A young Tatsuro Taira. Brandon Royval. They're good. Horiguchi, bro. Loner, bro. Like, Asu, bro. Like, come on, you still got old champions here. Yeah, he's on the decline. But you still got, they're still good, bro. Alex Perez. Flyweight looks way better than lightweight, bro. It does. I don't give a fuck. It does. It does, because you got to understand, name is not everything. They're on the decline, bro. They got Tajir, bro. Like, they're on the decline. When you're on the decline, it's hard for you to just be like, oh, well, this is so good. This division is so good. How can it be? How can the division be that good? Well, next year, more like half of the best people in the division, more than half of the best people in the division are going to retire. Like, it's sad, bro. 155 looks like it's dying. Let's look at bantamweight. Piotr Jan, the best. Well, in terms of accolades, Merab is the best 135 pounder, but Piotr Jan is the most skillful 135 pounder, and I think he could hold on to that title for a while. I think he beats Merab in a rematch, but we'll talk about that later. But Jesus Christ, look at this. Oh, sorry, but wow, look at this division, man. Piotr at the top, Merab, Umar. Sean is a great striker. Corey is great overall. Like, he's well-rounded. Song Yadong, he's good. He's decent. Zahabi, he's going to lose to Sean O'Malley. But he's alright. He's okay. There's nothing crazy about him. But you got ex-champions like Davison Figueiredo, who seems to be probably too small for the division. It's crazy. It's too big for flyweight, but too small for bantamweight. Like, everyone's muscling this dude. Straight up. Mario Bautista, people don't like his fighting. Like, people don't like to watch him fight. But he is skillful. That is for sure. He is very skillful. And then you got David Martinez up and coming. Up and coming, but didn't look the best against Marlon. Like, I don't see him being champ, bro. He got tired so crazy, and if Marlon had any sense of just pressure, he would have probably taken him out of there. Payne Talbot, he's still up. He's improving and improving and improving. He is looking incredible, bro. It is insane. Give him another, I don't know who he's fighting next, but give Payne Talbot, like, they're probably not going to give him David. And then Marlon just fought Davidson. I think he's fighting soon. Give him Sanya Dong. I think he whoops on Sanya Dong, for real. I think Payne Talbot's really good, but another dude who's cringy. Marlon Vera. We'll just skip past him, bro. We all know. I don't think he's good. Payne Talbot. I already said that, sorry. Vinicius Oliveira. He's decent. He's very decent, but like, oh well, like he's not going to be champ material. It's probably like top 6. Raul Rosa Jr. I don't see him being champ material either. Like, bro, this division looks so crazy, bro. He lost to Christian Rodriguez. Granted, Christian was overweight, but still. You're getting pieced up by Piotr Jan. You're getting beat the fuck up by Umar. You're getting smoked by Merab. Man, Corey is probably going to beat you. Mario is definitely going to beat you. Payne Talbot is definitely going to beat you. You could probably beat Sean O'Malley if you keep just out-grappling him, which I think you can. I think it'll be a good fight. You should fight Vinicius Oliveira. That'll be a good fight. That'll be a great fight. We, test your skill a little more now. Let's look at featherweight. You got Volkanovski at the top. One of the GOATs. One of the greatest, bro. And I'm kind of sick and tired nowadays. Like, people just hyping up the old fighters so much that they're forgetting about this generation's GOATs, man. Like, literally forgetting about this generation's GOATs. Alexander Volkanovski should be on that GOAT list. He should be. And especially once he beats Mazar Evloev. Especially. But then you got undefeated guys like Mazar. No, well, you got an undefeated guy like Evloev in the in the rankings. You got Diego Lopez, who's still dangerous. Maybe not on the feet. Well, not as dangerous on the feet, but on the ground he's definitely dangerous. He got punching power on the feet for sure, but if you're just a crisper striker, he's not getting you. He's not gonna get you. He's not. His striking is super off, and just consists of hooks and overhands and 1-2, and that don't really work well against high level strikers like Volkanovski. He just proved it, Made you look so much easier that second fight. Insane. Lerone Murphy, which I don't think he's all that good. Yair Rodriguez, I don't think he's all that good. Aljamain Sterling is very good. I think Aljo beats Murphy. I think Aljo beats Rodriguez. He definitely beats those two. Gene Silva, he is fucking good, bro. He is fucking good. That dude is top 2 for sure of this division. Top 2 of the division, excluding the champion. I think he's the best 145 pounder, excluding the champion. But other than that, I kind of think, I said this before, I think, what's his name? I forgot his fucking name, man. Silva. I think Gene Silva, he knocks out Volkanovski. Just the way they fight. Styles make fights. Steve Garcia, very entertaining, very entertaining fighter. I'm excited to keep watching his rise. Youssef Zalal, he's good. He's good, but man, people are writing, oh, well, he survived against Ilya. He survived against Ilya. He was there short notice, so he survived against Ilya. Is that gonna make him top 2, top 3? I don't think he beats Jean Silva. I don't think he beats Evloev too. Or Diego or Aljo. Zalal is good though. He's good, but I think he's fighting Aljo. Aljo's gonna school him. Aljo will school him. Arnold Allen, very, very underrated. Very underrated. I think is he top 5? I think he's around top 6 because I got Gene Silva number 1, Evloev number 2 in terms of skill. Evloev number 2, Aljo number 3. So Gene Silva, Evloev. Well, other than the champion, that's what I'm saying. The contenders. Mazar, sorry. Gene Silva, Evloev, Sterling, probably Diego after that, and then Arnold. Yeah, and then probably Zalal, and then Acosta. Acosta's fucking good. Patricio Pitbull is gonna get beat the fuck out of by Pico, 100%. And then let's just look a little more down. We'll go quicker. Hamza, dangerous. I mean, no one said middleweight is the best, but Hamza, very dangerous. One of the best, most skillful people, ever. Probably the best wrestler in the history of the UFC, I believe. Because he used it on better people. He's dominated better people than anybody else who uses their wrestling. Then you got Dricus, ex-champion, very good, still in his prime, still ready to go. Imavov, extremely good. Extremely fucking good. And Sean Strickland, same thing. He's still extremely good. I think people are going to be like, oh, Sean is not that good. No, but he's fucking good. His boxing is so weird. And you can't really get to him that easily. Man, you really can't get to him that easily. Unless you're throwing super wild shit and walking through his punches. That's just the only way. Or catching him and you have that one punch touch of death power, bro. But Strickland is good, bro. Don't underestimate Strickland. He's very good. Israel, still fucking good. Caio Borrallo. I don't think he's good. I don't. He probably loses to Brendan Allen. I'm going to be honest. He probably loses to Brendan Allen. He probably loses to Anthony Hernandez. I'm going to be honest. I think he loses to Brendan Allen, Hernandez, Imavov, and even Strickland and Adesanya. And Duplessis. His last fight, he did not look good at all, bro. Not at all. Robert Whittaker is moving up to light heavyweight. Jared Cannonier is on the decline, though. Gregory Rodriguez on the upcline, though. He's fucking good, bro. RoboCop is good. He's gonna beat the shit out of Christian Leroy Duncan if they fight. He's fucking good. He beats Cannonier. He's gonna beat Reiner. He might be Anthony. Probably will be Anthony Hernandez. He's probably gonna be Allen. He's definitely gonna beat Kyle. He might be Israel. I think here is where he loses, just based off of pure skill. He's a huge power puncher, but their skill will pay the bills. You know, then you got Paulo Costa also moving up, but I don't rate him well. Joe Pyfer, punching power, but got dominated by Jack Hermanson. Roman Dolidze, he fucking sucks. Magomed, great fighter. Jiri, great fighter. Carlos, great fighter. Alex, great fighter. Khalil, good, like very good fighter. John, great fighter, but on the decline. But he's still, tying with all these young bucks, bro. Don't get that mistaken. Jamal Hill, he's alright. Asma Mirzakhanov, very good. Bogdan Guskov, what I said, well, I didn't say this to you, but I said this way before, man. Guskov is the real deal. Guskov is the real deal. He got that lighter man's type of skill in the light heavyweight division. How often do you see that? Other than Carlos Ulberg, who moves around, Bogdan moves well, and he has that power to put your lights out. Bogdan is a good-ass fighter. Very good. I said he will probably be top 6. I think he beats Khalil. I think he beats John in the rematch. I think he beats Hill. Ozdemir, he's good. Decline. Reyes on the decline. Rakitic, he's still good, but, on his way out. Johnny Walker on his way out. Nikita Krylov on his way out. Dustin Jacoby on his way out. Zhang Mingyang fucking lost to Johnny Walker. Like, bro, what the fuck? Then you got Cyril, and then heavyweight is so embarrassing. Heavyweight is so embarrassing. Close the fucking division. Close the division of heavyweight. It is horrible. It is a horrible division. I can't stand that fucking division. Like, I like Tom. He's cool. He's cool. I've met him. I've never met him, but he seems to be like a cool, good guy. Serial gone, the fucking serial eye poker. Gone. Like, man, he lost to Volkov. 100% lost to Volkov. I hope Alex KOs him, but that's a really close fight. I will have to do a lot more research on that one because, this is a really good fight, bro. People think Cyril Gane, he's the bigger guy. He has the, lighter feet. He's going to move around kind of like Adesanya did. And then but Adesanya was ducking, moving around, running around. Well, not running around, but, pacing around, ducking, moving. He could see those punches and knees and kicks coming. And I'm sure Cyril Gane probably could. But he got caught by Tai Tuivasa. Shorter hands, shorter guy, and you got caught bad, dropped. Could have almost gotten put away if Tai Tuivasa was any good. And if Alex hits you with that, I think Gane will be going to fucking sleep. He will be going to sleep. I don't rate Gane. I don't think he's a good title defense, or he's a good guy to beat. I don't think if you beat Gane, you're just like a fucking god or anything. But 3-belt champion, that would be insane. I mean, right now I'm leaning more Alex because of the deft touch and the fact that he's also technical. People forget that, bro. People think that Alex is not. Alex is a fucking technical striker. Alex is a technical striker. Very high level, very technical, very good. He just knows how to set up so many good traps. And a guy like Gane who moves around so much, I'll probably make a video about this. But a guy like Gane who moves around so much, getting leg kicked, bro, is going to make him stationary. 5 rounds? 5 rounds of this? And I think Alex is wrestling a lot. He might try to take Gane down because he knows Gane sucks. He might try. We're seeing a lot of Alex just wrestling for no reason. I think he's going to win no matter what. Or he's going to try to win no matter what. I hope. I'm going Alex. I'm going 100% Alex. Look at his training videos. It's so crazy. But, I mean, I just wanted to talk about, the 155-pound division. It's kind of depressing, man. It's really, really depressing. It's sad to see the best, division for years and years and years just go to shit like that. I mean, let me know what you think. Let me know if I'm just too critical, if I'm crazy, if we're gonna see Ilya Taporia fight everyone else, if we're gonna see Ilya fight Arman, if we're gonna if you agree with me, if you agree with any of my points, or you know, you have any comments that you wanna, you know, leave, we could discuss about anything. But yeah, I mean, that's just my thoughts, man. 155, man. The fight makers, man. You gotta step it up. That ass, you gotta step it up because this is embarrassing. And at 155, 155 needs to step up as well as competition because this is embarrassing. It is sad. It's obviously better than heavyweight, but man, once these guys retire, bam, bam, bam. Except Armin. So there's gonna be one guy retiring. I think, in my opinion, he's retiring soon, especially if he fights Islam. So retiring soon. You know, retiring soon. Probably retiring soon, because likely gonna get destroyed by Armin if he fights Armin, Max, Charles. He's gonna get beat the fuck up. If he fights Gamrot, he's gonna get beat the fuck up. You know, so retire soon. It's not gonna go anywhere. Probably get stuck in top 5 once everyone else retires, but that's it. Won't go anywhere. Not saying he won't go up the division. He might go up the division, but definitely not champ. Probably won't be going anywhere. You know, retiring, definitely. So many guys retiring at 155, man. This is a big problem. We have no fresh guys in 155 who are good, who have still years ahead of them. Man, do you guys really think that Justin has another year or 2 ahead of him? Charles, Ilya, who's extremely inactive and he's trying to get that Islam fight. Max, who's already been in there for so long. Benoit, who's going to lose to everybody. Patty, who's going to lose to everybody. You know, Dan Hooker, who's already lost to everybody. Gamrot, who's gonna beat the people he should beat and then lose to the people that he should lose to. Like, that's the type of guy that he is. And everybody else, you know, like, man, I'm scared for the 155-pound division. I really am. But, you know, let me know your thoughts. Have yourselves a wonderful day, man.